Hey, what's up, y'all? Don't mind me. Just come along for the ride for a minute. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but yo, this right here is crazy. The last few days, last few months, last couple of years, shit, close to the last decade. Soul searching, man. I know half of the American citizens right now is thinking, how in the world do half of the people elect an individual with the moral standings as our now president-elect Donald Trump? Congratulations, once again, President Donald Trump. But you gotta understand that this is deep, man. And first and foremost, it's going to start with this. We do not listen anymore. We want to get all of the information within 15 seconds and don't go past a minute. And if you go over that, then we don't want to hear it. But it's so much that we have missed because we're not listening to one another. Man, I'm working over here at this school and I'm sitting over here saying, yo, kids, thank you for the help. What can I give y'all? Let me feed y'all. These kids don't even know what they want. Bro, I'm telling you, I got you. What do you want? A hash brown? We don't even know our worth anymore. I want to start this in the aspect of men. Once again, I say that our job as men is to protect the women. Period. As a race, we have normalized belittling our women. As a race, we have normalized the foul treatment of our women as a race. No matter how you hack it, we followed behind a white man that was belittling a black woman. Oh, she's not black, this, that, whatever the third. She's Jamaican. Pretty much, she's black. All that to say this. There's accountability on us because we right now are adding on to what the entire world sees America as being. This is not the soul of America. Let me tell you what the soul of America is. My dad, handicapped, on crutches, on one leg. We never wanted for anything. We never needed for anything. Christmas came, we casually, callously said, hey, I want X, Y, and Z. And until we were 10, thought that a big fat white man put it under the tree. But no, he went out there and he got it. It was nothing for him to get underneath a hood and work on a car. On crutches, with one leg. Diabetes. You know what that taught me? Before I ask anyone for help, let me make sure that I'm doing everything to do it and get it for myself. That way, what the military taught me, when I ask someone for help, I'm able to show them everything that I did for myself. Yes, Donald Trump did give all of us a check with his name on it. But what did we do with it? I'll tell you what we did with it. We went on ahead and we said that we had businesses and we applied for PPE loans, trying to finesse the system. Hey, guess what? Donald J. Trump, whose moral standings, regardless of his moral standings, is elected as the President of the United States, the highest office in the land, with arguably the most strongest nation in the world. And he's able to say, and I'm going to go ahead and say this because it has to be said, because that's what he said. Grab her by the pussy. Puerto Rico's garbage. All normalized. How? It feels a little different when it comes to someone else. So how is it normalized? It's normalized because of social media. Facebook, X, Truth Media, YouTube, other influencers that is pushing it. Case in point, there's a YouTuber, Antoine, a black man, very well versed, who at one moment is speaking very intellectually and then in the same breath is calling Vice President Harris a bitch, or making inferences that the only reason that she got to where she was is because she did it on her knees. Yeah, that made it a whole lot more palatable when you have a white man that's calling a black woman incompetent. Wow. We allowed that. And we still do it. We still belittle our women. We still treat them as if they're second class. For what? I don't know. Where did the respect for one another end? You know what? I challenge everyone today. Just with one person. Say hello. How are you? And give them a couple of seconds, maybe just a minute, to really answer the question. Just one person in your day. Yes, Donald J. Trump is my president. And yes, it is my constitutional duty to support my president. However, just like with me and my military experience, and the same military experience that is used to mold the individual who I am today, when you got this man's 4-star general saying that his personality is that of everything that is against the Constitution of the United States, you have to listen. For those that don't understand, the president, Donald J. Trump, is the commander-in-chief of the world's strongest military force. In the world's strongest military force, there is a structure, a hierarchy, a chain of command. In that chain of command, there are certain individuals that are in place to protect those who are in power from themselves. That general, his cabinet, are those individuals. Wow. So, this general, whose job is to protect Donald Trump at all costs, even to the point when if there is a grenade, his job, his duty is to jump on top of that grenade in protection of the President of the United States. The reason why he kept silent while he was in office is because he was the President of the United States, and that general had a duty of silence. The same duty of silence that all military members have when they signed a contract that says that if there's anything secret and above that you come in knowledge of, you can't talk about it for 50 years. But he broke that vow because his duty to the Constitution is more than his loyalty to an individual. Man, that was a whole round of applause, right? All that to say this. That's the same man, black men, that we allowed to talk about not only another black sister, but also another black brother. And he softened the blow by saying they aren't black. Let me tell you, back in the 90s, actually not even back in the 90s, because the way that the people that support him thinks, the white supremacists, remember January 9th, the Capitol building riot? The same people that all of a sudden, from a peaceful riot, turned that there was a gallows. What is a gallows? It is a hanging apparatus, as they were chanting, "Hang Mike Pence," all under the mantle of Donald Trump. Understand, the people that's surrounding our president. The same individuals now who stand to also get pardoned just as he. Let me ask you this though. The Black Lives Matter movement, you think they're going to get pardoned? Let me ask you this though. The officer who shot, the white officer who shot a black woman who only had a pot of water and said, "In the name of Jesus." What about her? Because those are the officers, a small few that are right now on the streets. Let me tell you, these people that are making these laws, the handlers, they are the white supremacists. They are the Nazi and Hitler sympathizers. It's never been Trump. It's been them. Now, once again, I know that this right here is not 15 seconds. It's not a minute. And they're not going to be. They're going to be real conversations that have to be had and examined within ourselves. If we want change, if we want better, it starts with us. What are you doing for yourself to change your situation? Let's start there. If a one-legged man can get up and work under a car to provide for his family, to put food on his family's plate, to make sure that his kids had everything that they wanted, why can't we get up as well? Why can't we stand up and protect? Why are we allowing someone else to degrade our most precious individuals? We all came from a woman. If it wasn't for a woman, we would never be here. Let's protect the women. And in order to protect the women, you have to earn that privilege to protect a woman. In order to earn the privilege to protect a woman, you have to work and give that woman respect. Black men, let's respect our women. our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, our aunties, our wives, our girlfriends, even our baby mamas. They're waiting for us. Always have been. It's not going to stop with this one, guys. Soul searching time. For the rest of the world, Trump's actions is not a reflection of the soul of America. He is our president, and we will support him as the Constitution holds us to do. But we're better. And we're going to find a better way together. Have a good day, guys. Growing old.